Stampers, Gainer again, and this is my blog, Stamp with Joy, and I'm an independent. Yeah, it's an E. It's supposed to be an E. Please don't. It's my husband spelling, not mine. We're doing 3D projects all week again, just till Sunday now. So we've got tonight, Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and then we're going to go back to the cards. Because I've done a sketch week on 3D projects on my blog, so we're going to be doing some more little sketches. So tonight, what have I got for you? It's not my idea. They're my measurements because I could not understand a word this lady was saying. Her name is Michelle Vogel or something. I can't pronounce it right. A couple of ladies sent me links to the lady's video to make the little Tombow stations. Well, I've done one. And I've used all my scraps. And it's the best way to store your Tombow is upside down. I've kept the circle this time to draw a line so I can keep it in the middle. I could have gone over a little bit more, but how perfect are they? But the next one I'm going to make, it will fit 2, and the next one will fit 3. I will give you the measurements. All the scores are all the same, so you can't go wrong. I've actually gone and scored my paper, but I'm going to show you again on the board. So, for the little one, your paper needs to be 4.5 by 8.25. And you can get this one and the 2 one out of one sheet of cardstock. And this is going to house 2 Stampin' Tombows. So this is 6.25 by 8.25. And this one is going to house 3 Tombows. And this one is 7.75 by 8.25. I could not understand the word the lady was saying. Like I say, I don't speak German or whatever. But you're just going to score it at 2, 4, 6 and 8. And yes, you've got enough. Turn it to the short side and score at 1.5. And if you want, you can just flip it round and score it at 1.5. Whoops, I'm clean off. Or this one you would score at 4.75. This one then, again, same again, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Turn it to the long side, 1.5 and 6.25. Or turn it around and score at 1.5 again. So that's your scoring. And exactly the same on the little one, 2, 4, 6 and 8. And then turn it around, score at 1.5, and just turn it around and score at 1.5. All the same size measurements. The lady didn't decorate hers apart from put a little bit of ribbon on, but I have got, this is the last of my Painted with Love, and it's just all bits, so I've been using my scraps. So for the little box, I used 2 7/8. 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, and for the little one at the front I used 1 7/8 by 1 3/8. Isn't that cute? A Tombow is, if that's the way you're using it, that's how it has to be stored. If you're doing it that way, then it won't fit. We don't very often open that side. We always use the bottom bit. So, isn't that cute? You sit on your desk. It's taking up less space than if you're popping it in your desk tidy. You don't know it's sitting right, but that's a perfect fit. And it's a slight angle, goes straight in. Love it. So now we've done our scoring. We are going to burnish our score lines, and we're going to make the 2 together. I was going to make all 3 and then come back and make all 3 with you, but I thought there's no point. I only need these 3 little stations. I'd have been left with 6 otherwise. So we're just going to score up, finish our score lines. We'll do that first on them all. These are just the cutest little things you've ever seen. I've had the worst backache ever today. I don't know what I did this morning. I got out the car and, oh, jarred it, something rotten. But a little bit of aeromorph goes a long way. So there's all our burnishing done. I'm going to take my, we're going to snip these 2 little tabs off either side. No need to angle them, I don't think. Entirely up to yourselves if you want to, but I didn't. Had a good old chin wag with one of my ladies on the phone today. I love her to bits. I'm going to cut up all your score lines just to the first line. On both sides. Perfect. So what we're going to do, I'm using my Project Life corner rounder just because I wanted. The lady, she used some gift tag punch board, something, I don't know what it was. I've never seen it in Stampin' Up. I don't think I have anyway. I'm just going to round off each of these little corners just to tidy them up really more than anything. You can use your envelope punch board for this if you don't already have one. Like I'm saying, if you would not put in stamp, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing it because I think it neatens everything up. And I like neatness. But you won't see it really because we're going to cover it up with designer series paper. But I know it's there. And if I didn't do that, it'd be a boring video because it'd be over in a flash. And I don't do over in a flash. Very good. That's one of them. I'm going to move on to the next one now. I'm going to just simply take off the 2 end tabs. So you're not really losing much design, much card either. So say 1.5, just over 1.5 sheets, and you've got 3 little stations. Or if you only want 1, you could use the 3 one. Yeah, we've done that burnishing. So I'm going to trim up these and round them corners off as well. I naturally need to send for more Tombow. I've only got 1, so I can only display 1. I need to put in an order. I'm running out of Melon Mambo card. I've run out of my Painted with Love designer series paper. I actually want to put a massive order in, but I just can't afford it. Yeah, I need black cardstock, Melon Mambo cardstock, my Painted with Love designer series paper, Tombow, more blades. I've got 8 or 10 blades, but I don't like to run out of anything, so I need at least 2 or 3 Tombow. I need, what am I else needing? Large dimensionals. I've got plenty of the small. I'm just like running a little shopping list in my head. I just like the gas bag, that's what it is. I think these would be really handy because, like I'm saying, if you're standing up your Tombow, you've got to shake it to get back down to the bottom, and they're supposed to be stored that way anyway, so perfect. Get rid of all my little bits. You could add ribbon. The lady added ribbon to hers. They're just the simplest thing ever. I've got this tape. It's really, really strong, and it's 1/8, but you could have a little bit wider if you want. It's exactly the same as the red tape that Stampin' Up used to sell, but this is thinner. You can get this from Hobbycraft. Or you can get the red tape off eBay. I have got loads of the red tape, really strong stuff, but this was at hand. This is exactly the same and very strong as well. And that's it. That's your little tape. It's getting a bit low on that as well. I'm running out of everything, ladies. Grab your pokey tool. Pull off your tape. I'm just going to lay this down and making sure your lines match up. Just press it down. Oh, you silly sausage. I'm getting carried away myself. I haven't put my holes in. But, oh, let's see now. Shall I just dare to pull this apart? That is strong stuff. Yeah, it's just taken off a bit of my paper, so I will add more tape to that. Look at it stuck there, but it's very strong stuff. Oh, Gainey, you're running ahead of yourself now. Do apologise, ladies. Don't do what I've just done. Punch your holes first. There we go. Right, this is where you're going to have your little circle now. So trying to keep them in the middle. Just draw a little circle because you're going to punch that out anyway. So, oops! Oh gosh, look, I've moved now. Yeah, again, it's a silly sausage. There's one. And there's the other one. Oops. I'm using pen. I should have used pencil really. But you won't see that in a moment. And with your 1 1/4 inch circle punch, you can go in now and punch those circles out, keeping them level. Oops, can I see it? There we go. Doesn't matter, it's going on the top. Turn it round. No, I can't, I've put my tape on. So now we're going to do that again. That's my pokey tool. Folding, making sure your lines are perfect. There we go. So now we are going to fold in the sides, and that one's going like that. Perfect. So I'm just going to grab my Tombow, as a matter of fact. I'm going to fold the first one in, add a bit of squidgy on the top up here, making sure they're nice and lined up, and just hold on just for a second. And now we're going to add this one first, and this one second, and you've got your hole there so you can put your hand in and squeeze those together. Perfect. Let me see. Yes. So one in, add glue just to the top, making sure they come together nice and neat. Squeeze in. And keeping the edges nice and flush. Squeeze them into place. And there's our little box done. Isn't that perfect? And this Tombow sits in it lovely. Love that. Isn't that cute? And now for the designer series paper. I've got 2 of these, and these are 1 3/8 by 1 7/8, and you've got 2 of those. And these are 1 7/8 by 3 1/8. Only decorating the front and the back, so that way you turn it round any way you want to, and add your paper. So I'm going to use I'm going to try fast fuse. If not, I'm going to go back to the glue. And I love this paper. Absolutely love it. Isn't that cute as a button? Got our sides on as well. I've done it the wrong. Have I done that? No, I've cut it the wrong size. What am I doing? I'll leave that for a moment. I forgot. Why is that? They should be the same. Ah, I know. I know what I've done. Silly sausage. I've cut them the same as I did the other box, thinking it, the little box, but that's actually, it's the sides. I cut them that size, thinking that all the flaps were going to be that size, so that's wrong. Let me just grab my trimmer quickly. I've got my designer series paper here, so this is 1 7/8 by 1 7/8. They should be. So let me find, have I got that paper? That's 1 7/8. I've got a piece there too, so I need 2 slices of those. So 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, and that should be your side flaps, and on all 3 of the boxes. So that's them 2 for there. So obviously this is wrong on my 2 little side pieces on here. I'm a silly sausage. So 1 7/8, which that is, by 1 7/8 and 1 7/8. I've got all my scraps. I never throw anything away. I love this paper so much. Oh look, oh no, you can throw that when you're allowed. Oh, I get hot flushes. And we're just going to add fast fuse to our sides, and it will get on there perfect. Look, isn't that just the cutest? I'm going to use pencil now. Don't use pen like me. The fabulous little stations. Keeps your Tombow flowing, lovely. So there's one. There's one. They only go well together, and I've just chose different designer series paper. So that's the front. That's why that was smaller. So there's one. There's 2. Now we're going to make the 3rd one. Right, Gainer. Before you pull back your tape and tape it down, grab yourself a pencil and we're going to mark. In fact, do you know what you can do for this? It's even better. So I don't have to use a pencil at all. Just a tiny little bit of glue. On all of them. And we can get it in the middle. And it needs to be, lift it back up. Space them out properly. Now we just grab our 1.5 inch circle punch and punch it out. And the two come out together. Ingenious. Oops, I've got dots everywhere. Well, I did have, that one's just gone. A little roll round on my desk. There we have it. So, there are my dots, which I no longer need. Now we can peel back our tape. And we could use, well, we can't decorate the sides, but we could decorate the front and back. And keeping this straight again, making sure they're edge to edge. Perfect. So we're going to fold, 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 fold away. So we're going to fold, fold, fold away. And that's how we're going to do this one. So I'm grabbing my Tombow. This one doesn't want to lay down. And I'm tucking one in. See how it keeps the flow going really well. Keeping the two sides together. Going in from the inside. Just to hold it together while the glue adheres. And then we're gluing inside and this side. Oof, that's really flowing. Keeping those together. Nice and whoops. That made me jump. Oh, crack myself up some days, girls and boys. Crack myself up. Keeping those edges nice and neat. So we're going to just do a little bit at the top on this one. I think the lady did a gift tag punch or something, I don't know. I've not seen it anyway. Now we can do our other two flaps. And then we can get to decorating now. Clean off my nib. Keeping the sides nice and level. Just going in from the inside. Isn't that cute? And my circles look perfect. I'm throwing stuff away, I hadn't even got hold of it. So now for our designer scissors paper, 1 7/8 by 1 7/8, 1 7/8 by 4 5/8. And they're just going to lay on there perfectly. Love them. Ooh, there it is. I lost my fast fuse. Hope you give these a little go, because everyone uses the Tombows. Absolutely fabulous. Perhaps I'll make a little thing for my fast fuse to go in, because I store that in a little box, but it's square, the box, so it squashes the sides. I love this paper so much. And ladies, you do, and gents, you do know that our ink colours for 2016-2017 are going in June. Oh my word. I would appreciate everyone if you would come over, and those in the UK, Austria, Netherlands, Germany or France, and you can all shop with me in my online store. If you want catalogues, I will be more than willing to post out to you in all of those countries. My normal customers, my new customers, and anyone in my database automatically gets a new catalogue when they're due out. Don't have to ask for one. I will automatically send you one out because you're in my customer base list. And yeah, handmade cards at the end of each month for every time you've once you purchase in my shop. I do believe some ladies don't receive items of anyone after they've made purchases. Some do, some don't. I always do. Isn't that cute? I love that. Absolutely adorable. So there we have 1, 2 and 3. And look at that. They all just line up perfectly together. And if you've got a lot of Tombow, wow, then your station is complete. But there you go. I have shown you how to make your little Tombow stations. Fantastic. And if you have more than one Tombow, not like me at the moment, you can store them. Even when they're unopened, you can store them this way and it'll keep that flow going perfectly. So I hope you liked and you'll give them a go. Absolutely adorable little things. Yeah, thank you for watching. Yes, I do sell the items in my online store. So if any of you would like to purchase those, just bob along to my blog. Follow the link to the Shop Now button or click on the item down in the description bar and it'll take you straight to it. So thumbs up to everyone. Please send some love out and a share. And don't forget to press the button here in the bottom corner and the little bell straight away, and it informs you then of when I've posted a video, which tends to be every day. So, but until next time, I love you all. Bye.